The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace. Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the Fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head. Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now, but he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all. But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. You people really are difficult to get along with. Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse... 6, 5...
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
You'll pay for this?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
Take me if you want. But let them go.
How touching. I'll go get a cup of tea.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose.
Well, want to explain yourself, Wriothesley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten? All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
You made a bet? So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke.
But if the criminal's still... Is there anything you can do about this?
Ah, head nurse. Do you require me to personally deal with the criminal?
Wriothesley,
Okay, I get it.
now that the case has been settled, I should get going.
Why not stay for a cup of tea?
Thank you for the offer, but the less time I spend here, the better.
In that case, I'll have to insist. Oops. Your words bore me. This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
It was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
That explains it then.
There's something else I'd like to give to you.
A stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
While that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this. The law was no different.
Okay.